What's up guys, it's your boy Gang. Welcome back to another mod review video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the new TLX3500. On the mod hub it says there's a crew cab and a single cab. On here I'm only seeing the single cab, so let's go through it. You have the 7.3 liter, the TLX 3500 single cab sound 7.3 liter. Then you have the sound, the 6.2 liter. The difference in that is just the sound of the engine. Price is basically the same. Then you have a different extra. So let's go ahead and the vehicle itself is 14 slots for both. Let's take a look at what it has inside. So configuration, you have standard, then you have full extra. So that basically changes the engine, all of that stuff. Go down, you have wheel brand basic, wheel brand all terrain, off-road, continental, mudding, swamp, snow, Nokian, back to basic. Wheel setup, you have standard, wide, twins, which gives you the twins in the back, standard 2, wide 2, twin 2, heavy duty, and then back to standard. Lighting, you have standard, spotlights, LED lights, strobes, spotlight 2, LED 2, back to standard. Liveries, you have standard, digital camo, winter wolf, back to standard. Emblem, you have standard, TLX 3500, TLX plus TLX 3500, back to standard. Engine setup, you have the supercharged 6.2 liter, you have the 7.3 liter diesel, and then those are the only two options it seems. And then you have main color, design color, interior color, metal parts, rim color, and license plate. So that's the basic options for that one. This has the same exact options, so I won't necessarily go through them. Let's take a look at the extra snorkel. You have the snorkel and sidesteps, snorkel, sidesteps, and then back to standard. Bumper, you have off-road style 1, off-road style 2, off-road style 3, style 4, extreme, standard 2, off-road main, off-road style 1, and that's basically it. So it went back to standard. So let's see. Fenders, you have thin, wide, thin main, wide main, wide design, and then back to standard. You have rim bead locks. You can change, I guess, I'm not seeing what that changes. And you have the livery just the same, which is winter wolf, standard, digital camo, back to winter wolf. Emblem, you have the same. Service decals, you can do John Deere, case, New Holland, Massey Ferguson, and back to standard. Below that we have engine setup, which is the same 6.2 liter supercharged V8 or 7.3 liter. Then color design, you have all the same colors, main design, interior, metal, rim, and then that's basically the setup. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to purchase one of these, and let's go up to, I want the full setup. Let's come down to lighting. I'm gonna change to LED 2s, emblem just for the fun of it, just to have a different look. And then come down to where's the wheels. I want dualies on this. Let's see, no standard. Let's do wide twins. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna get that. So base price is 32,000 as you see, and like I said, slot count is 14 for both before purchased. This mod is by 82 Studios. They're the boss at making these kind of mods. Download size is 85.14, and it comes with everything. Like I said before, it should be also the crew cab, but I'm not seeing options for the crew cab. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So This is just a regular pickup bed. It holds 1500 liters. It's 9 slots and it costs 8,000. Options, you have standard, you have headache rack with toolbox, headache rack without toolbox, headache rack with toolbox, headache rack with all, empty bar, headache rack 2, roll bar style 2, style 1. Then you have roll bar LED, rack, standard, and then fully loaded. Special editions, you have standard, metalized, black Belle, which is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it on that one. Belle 2, Copperhead, silver bullet, back to standard. Bumper, you have off-road, standard 2, off-road main, standard 3, off-road design, standard. Emblem, you have standard, El Toro Glow, El Toro 2, El Toro Illuminated, El Toro Small, Toro Small Illuminated, all of them, and then back to standard. Sequentials, you have tailgates, bumper, both, and back to standard. I'm going to leave this on both. Liveries, I guess it's the same. Digital camera, winter wolf, back to standard. Attachments, you have standard, gooseneck, back to standard. Fenders, you have standard, twins, thin, wide, thin main, wide main, thin design, wide design, standard. So I'm going to go to twins. And then after that, you just have the colors. Next, you have the flatbed at 16,012 slots. Let's go ahead and take a look. It has the same exact setup as the previous one. Actually, no, it does not. It has a service rack and standard. That's all. Special edition, silver bullet, same special editions. Lighting, you have emergency strobe, light bar, spotlights, LED, back to standard. Fenders, you have wide. The fenders are twin and wide, and that's about it. Side rails, yes. Side rails standard, and then you have just the main color and the license plate. So that's about it. So let's go ahead and purchase that one as well. Let's hit back. You also have the tipper, which is 16,000, 6 slots, and as you can see, carry all those solid grains there, all the solid materials in the game, I should say. Basically, configuration is extended, unreal, which gives you like I guess a crap ton of capacity. Forestry, back to standard. I'm going to go to unreal. Lighting, you have both. Work lights, beacons, standard, both. Okay, strobe, you have yes, no. Attachers, you have fixed, adjustable, fixed. That's that. Covers, you have yes or no. I'm going to go with yes. And then you have main color and design color. Here's one thing I think I forgot to look at with this. Attachments, does it have? It doesn't have attachments. Okay. Wait, does it have attachments? No, it doesn't have attachments. Okay, cool. All right, next we have the TLX Prospect XL. 16,000 to purchase, 7 slots, and I believe that this carries. Let's take a look in here. Service rack, standard, fenders, non-single lighting, spotlight, LED, strobes, back strobe 2, LED 2, standard. Folding mechanism, platform. Okay. So, I believe this might be for forestry, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, it seems like it's for fuel. That's what it seems like it's for. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get that purchase just because. Alright, next step is the tanker, which is for all the liquids in the game. So that's pesticide, herbicide, milk, water, gas, diesel, all of those things. Silage, sludge, everything like that. Options is standard, unreal, unreal sprayer, which is probably what I'll get. Unreal back to... So standard, sprayer, unreal with the sprayer, which means you can probably unload and fertilize at the same time. Back to standard. Fenders, none or single, wide, back to, and then twins, extra wide, none. So I'm gonna do twins, and then strobes, yes or no, and then the main color. That's about it. Next up, which is the last one for this, is the Feed It by Kun. This is it's $15,000 to purchase, 5 slots. And this looks like it takes silage and all of those things. Silage, you know, everything to do with like manure, TMR, stuff like that to feed the cows. So you have fenders, wide, twins, wide, single, none. All right, so let's go none, single, wide, twins, extra wide, back to none. So I'm gonna go with twins. Strobe, yes or no? I'm gonna go with yes. Capacity, unreal. Let's go with unreal and get it as red. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at all of these on the vehicle itself. All right, so we have so we have quite a bit of the attachments to test. Let's see. So let's get in the truck first off. Let's hear what the horn sounds like. So it's a nice sounding horn. Let's take a look on the inside. Let's do RBN 8 X to start her up. I always find that these trucks by 82 Studio always have some great detail, really good detail to them. So let's go ahead and attach the regular back in. Alright, so the regular pickup bed, I should say, not back in. So back up to here. Hopefully that's good. Yep, that is. Press A. Now one of the things I wanted to look at with this is it says it has a sequential indicator. Oh, so that does that. How do we do this again? Alright, lights. How do you turn lights on? No. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's actually really cool. So let's do the next side. Oh, I like this. This is cool. Alright, so RB and the left button and the direction and the left directional pad turns the blinkers, the left blinkers on. The right one turns the right blinkers on. You push it up, it turns on all those lights up there. How do we get the headlights on again? Let's see. Okay, so RBMB turns all the lights on, and as you can see, there are quite a bit of lights on this truck. That's a really pretty truck. I really like how this thing looks. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the, I think I want to do one of the liquid ones. Let's do the sprayer. I'm gonna do the sprayer. Getting used to this reversing thing is actually kind of crazy because I have not played this game in so long. Alright, so A attaches it once you pull up to the back to under the truck. So let's go ahead now and take a look at what fluids we can put in here. Let's head down to one of my buying points down here. Oh. The truck actually feels really good, to be honest. You know, it's very stable and all of that kind of stuff. So let's go to, I think I want to do like a herbicide. So let's see. Can I fill you up here? Yep. So push the left joystick in, starts refueling. Think that might be not herbicide. Yeah, that's herbicide, not pesticide. Pesticide has an X on it, I believe. This actually takes quite a bit of time to fill up, so I'm not going to fill it all the way. So let's just stop filling and then can we move? Okay, I don't know what happened a while ago, but there was kind of like a glitch. Alright, so let's see how this sprayer operates. If we do, okay, so that raises RB and the right joystick, left or right raises that that hitch point in the back. How do we turn the sprayer on? Hit X maybe. Okay, so LB and X turns the sprayer on, and that's basically how it works. I mean that's simple enough. So let's detach from that. I'm gonna go get one of the ridiculous ones, one of the the like for the grains or whatever, and attach that to it and see what that one is like. I did it on reel, so it will take like a high capacity, a high amount. I think it's this one right here actually. Is it? It should be. Alright, let's go see. So this like I said, 82 Studio always does a really good job with how their vehicles look, how they maneuver. The sheer detail of it is always really good, and I like that. I like the fact that there's a real sense of realism in their trucks, and that's something I actually really like. So let's do LB and the left directional pad to remove the cover, and then push the left joystick in. And this is also going to take quite a bit of time, so I don't know how I really want to sit here and wait on that. So let's just move off with what we have. What I want to demonstrate is how to empty it. So if you do RB and the down button on the directional pad, it changes where it tips. So if you then do RB and LB and hit Y, it tips in the direction you want it to. And that's basically how it works. And I do believe that this is it for this mod, guys. If you guys did like the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to stay up to date what's going on, please go ahead and subscribe. If you want to be notified every time I post a video, hit the bell beside the subscribe button. And if you have any tips, comments, suggestions, any mods you guys want me to review, please go ahead, leave a comment below. I'll definitely get back to each and every one of you. And thank you guys again for the amazing support. Channel is growing and you guys are amazing.